Hey everybody, it is Bob. It is July 10th when I'm recording this. It is the day of the grand official release of Celebration States. Came out today, felt pretty good. I was doing a lot of driving this morning and maybe a little dangerously checking Instagram and stuff and just trying to respond to people who are it's not even retweeting now, restoring people who were tagging me, trying to respond to people, and then I don't know, it just felt really good. I was getting the shivers, the good shivers. Anyway, so this is the last one of these that I'm gonna be doing for the record, because after this ain't no more songs to do, but I'll say this before I go into song number 10. I had a ton of fun doing this. It was really fun seeing everybody's comments, during the live stream itself, but then also like going back and seeing people that were watching it afterwards and commenting on it. Then, after the one or two, it made me think. Yeah, this is. I'm glad I did this. It's really fun. And like I said, even if you don't like the song, maybe you can find a cool transition, a cool chord, a cool finger picking thing, or something like that. So it's not a complete waste of your precious time, which I care about. I care about your precious time. Don't think that I don't. Okay, so this last song I'll play is called Denouement. And it's a term that I remembered from when I was involved, when I was way into, films and stuff and ranking movies and stuff like that, and took some film courses when I was in college. And, in those terms, in the terms of cinema, it's sort of like this sort of cooling off period at the end of the main battle, the main action of the movie. And so I thought that would be a good title and thus sort of subject for the end of this record, because it's, the record's a bit of a journey throughout the inner workings of not just my head, but like relationships in general, I think. Ups and downs of life, the stupid junk that life throws at you all the time. Anyway, what do? You write a song about it. So that's why it's called that, but it also fit nicely because the song takes place in Paris, which is where I was. I think literally to this day, I was there last year, so that worked out nicely. That it's a nice French word for the for this particular song, and also in French it means untying. I double checked on that before I hit play or record, which again is a nice, way to think about getting over some sort of, I guess, trauma in your life or challenge or something like that. So anyway, enough from me. I'll play the song and then I'll show you how to play it. Here we go. I hope I don't mess it up because I've only played the song live once. Here we go. The day, waking poor Mante. I still have that guitar, it's here so I play. Life is gorgeous again. Life is gorgeous again. I know a new beautiful love comes so far. Gonna walk and talk like we did that night in the park, or maybe stay in bed all day till dark. Life is gorgeous again. Life is gorgeous again. We live in every moment. We cherish every minute. I wake up with you and I get to live in it. Life is gorgeous again. Life is gorgeous again. Today, 5 years today, I'll fall asleep in UKV in the arms of beauty. She wants to touch me, hold me. I'm ready to let go and be okay. Life is gorgeous again. That's that. So I'll now show you how to play that song. I made it a difficulty of 7, specifically because it's the strange-ish finger picking pattern. It's only one part, really. And it's a bit of a strange picking pattern, but it's cool. Like I said, when you're, writing songs that you decide to not use a pick for and use your fingers for, you could really do it however you want, and then it just becomes a thing. You don't have to do it the way that Bob Dylan wants you to. Oh, Warren Franklin says it seems like a 9. Well, we'll see. So probably we'll just start at the beginning. This is the first chord. And just like in the fingerpicking pattern of Come Home, it's basically like I'm playing the top 4 strings for this first one, and if you think of it as like that, like a 1 3 2 4 1 3 2 4 of the strings, it's exactly like that, except for the first one you hit first and the 4th string like this. And then, so what you're fretting here you're only fretting 2 notes here, and it's the 5th fret on the E string with your pointer, and then with your ring finger, it's the 6th fret on the G string. So it's these 2. And the other 2 strings in the middle, you're just open. You're just playing the open A and the open D. So if you play this, but you start by hitting the top and the bottom string first, like this. That's what it is. And that's the same picking pattern for the next chord, which is this. And what you're doing there is you're putting your pointer finger on the 5th fret of the A string, and you're picking the 2nd string and the 4th string right off the bat. And the picking pattern is a little weird here, which is why I gave it a 7 and Warren thinks it should be a 9, because you're hitting these, and then you're hitting these 2, then you're using then it's the open D string. This is weird because I wrote it and I was just like, I just wrote it and then I played it and played it, and now it's like, it's hard to actually explain. Right, so it's and then you're going back and using your thumb to hit the 5th fret on the A string, but then that is an open B. So your picking pattern in terms of strings is 2 and 4, 2, 3, 2, 5, 5, 2, 4, 3. Right, exactly. 2, 4, 3, 2, 5, 2, 4, 3. Like I said, just make it up, make it your own, and then try to explain it to somebody. So first chord is this, then the second one. Then that is the beginning part, the first 2 beginning parts of the part. What am I doing? I'm hammered. And then so the next chord is this. You have your pointer on the 5th of the D string now, and your pinky is on the 7th fret of the B string, and so it's this. And you're only playing these 3 strings, so you're going 3 5, 3 5 4 3 5. Yeah, 5 3 4. Like that. Then you do this sort of thing where you put your pinky, I think this is the hardest one to explain, put your pinky on the 7th fret of the G string, and you're going to take your middle finger and put it on the 5th fret of the B string. So you have this. And you're going to do this. But the picking pattern is a little weird because I wanted that sort of melody to emerge. You know, it's sort of like there's that one Fleetwood Mac song, like Never Going Back Again. It's like do 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 do, something like that. I don't know. So that's why I did it that way. So let's figure out what the actual pattern is. Or hang on. It's right. So it's 3 and 5, 4 3 5 4. Then I hit the harmonic right there. And spoiler alert, or a peek behind the curtain, on the record, the 2 parts, which are, it's kind of the same part. Actually, there are 2 different parts, but they overlap. So I recorded this whole first part. And then I would go in and record the part under that so that the harmonic would stick out. So it's like really a song to play live and make sense. The harmonic I'm hitting is on the 7th, after the 7th fret. So between the 7th and 8th fret on the B, and it's that. You just barely touch right where that actual fret is, makes a harmonic. So that whole beginning part is this, or that whole part is this. And obviously I hit it there with my ring finger because it just makes more sense, because I got to go back here to the beginning and repeat it. But for the next section, I'm here again, and I do the same picking pattern, which is 3 5 4 3 5 4 5 3 4. That. And hopefully you can see my fingers move. But I move my fingers around the fretboard, so I go. So it's here. And then I go up and have my pointer on the 9 and my pinky on the 10. And then I bring it down here where the pointer's on the 2 and my pinky's on the 3. And then I come up here where the pointer's on the 7 and the pinky's on the 8. That's that. Right. Go back to the beginning. But like I said, it overlaps, so you could end on like this sort of nice sounding D, which is your middle finger's on the 5th fret of the A string, pointer's on the 4th of the G, and then your pinky's on the 7th of the B, like so. So hold. Up. So that is that song. That's the last song on the album. And that's the whole album. Thanks for watching these live. Thanks for watching them after the fact. And I'll eventually be putting all of these up on YouTube. Have you heard of YouTube? It's a big thing now, apparently. So you could always watch them there if you want to. And yeah, I don't know. I encourage you to watch them and, I don't know, try and learn the songs. Take some of the parts of the songs, make your own songs. You know what I mean? Make your own songs, make your own album, why don't you? And then I'll watch you teaching it to me, back to me. It'll be a really sort of meta thing, like there'll be loud feedback happening the whole time. But anyway, again, thanks again for watching all of these. Thank you for listening to the album, listening to one song on the album, obviously for purchasing the album if you did. Hopefully you got one of the vinyl that has some glitter on it. That's pretty cool, I think. But all in all, this has been really fun and a whole full experience that I don't know, is it oh, Scott says he likes the record. Anyway, I had a great time, and I guess I'll see you next record. Who knows when that's going to be. But yeah, in the meantime, you could catch me on all of the things. I'm on Patreon, and I do things like this for old Braid songs and old City on Film songs and Hey Mercedes songs. So that's another place where you can see this sort of stuff all the time. And every week I do 2 podcasts there too. So if you think my bad jokes are something to look forward to and ridicule, there's new ones every single week. So anyway, have a good one. I love you, and goodbye, everybody.